Nick Cannonn is one of the busiest people in show business, but sickness stopped him in his tracks.
Welcome back, Lift Every Voice. How you doing? Bentley here with Nick Cannonn.
Yeah, the man is clean. You see that?
You got perp.
Hey, but everybody can't pull off a yellow shirt. You don't understand that. That's haberdashery right there. Fine haberdashery.
Canary yellow, to be specific. But anyway, let's back up. Because first of all, you married to somebody that everybody had a crush on. Let's just
Absolutely.
Let's just be
I
real.
won.
Exactly. You won. When did you know that Mariah was like, okay, that's my rib?
You know what it is? Honestly, like I'm a hopeless romantic, and even the understanding when you grow up in church, you're always looking for who's gonna be your wife. You know what I mean? That she has the potential to be my wife. God sent her for me. So I would even say stuff like that just as a fan from afar. Not even knowing, not even know if I would ever cross paths with her, but I always say I believe in speaking things into existence.
Amen.
And then I met her backstage at an award show one day, and she was like, I heard all those nice things you've been saying about me. I was like, whoa, God is real. She heard it. I'm gonna make this happen. Right. But then, in all seriousness, probably a couple years go by, and she wanted to sit down with me to discuss working on one of her videos. And I had the opportunity to sit down with her, and obviously, I'm nervous. It's Mariah Carey. I probably put on my best suit, and you know what I mean? Make sure my hair was cut and all that. And she got to the table, man, she was just so pleasant and had such an amazing spirit. And like, I remember I ordered some French fries, and normally, it's just, most people you see French, they start eating of it. Yeah. We both at the same time bowed our head to pray over the French fries. And I was like, wow. Oh, it's something else here. Like, this might really be my wife.
Yeah.
From that point on, we quickly got married, and when you share the same values, when you're equally yoked with somebody, it just clicks and you just kind of know.
Yeah. Let's talk about a moment that really shook, I'm sure your family, but really the whole world,
right.
Your illness.
Yeah, no, it was interesting for me because being someone who takes pride in walking in faith and being healthy and taking care of themselves, it snuck up on me in a way where it was a constant pain, in my kidney area, and I was like, nah, I'm good. It's nothing. Exactly. It's nothing. I work through it. I get through it. I actually literally would go boxing like, that's nothing. Maybe somebody hit me or and it just. All through the holidays, I kept feeling it, and I didn't want to go to the doctor or anything, and it got so bad to where my wife ended up coming in the room and seeing me passed out on the floor, and it had to call emergency and get the doctor there immediately. So from that point, they were doing all these tests and everything, and they couldn't even really understand what it was at first. And that was probably the scariest part, but they ended up diagnosing me with a rare condition called lupus nephritis. That's an autoimmune disease that attacks your kidneys. But I had to really just listen to doctors, but at the same time, listen to my ultimate doctor. You know what I mean? And it was one of those things where I feel like that combination allowed me to get to where I am today, where, I still go get my frequent checkups, and I got a clean bill of health. The doctors say I'm 100%. They don't have, it's not even traceable. You know what I mean? But it changes you, and it changes you for the better. Now I'm healthier than I've ever been before, but at the same time, I've turned that test into a testimony.
Hey.
We trying to talk up here.
What is there something that's like, there's still that one thing that I really...
Ooh, man. I mean, to me, because entertainment is one area, but the world of business is so, it's another world. And like, all right, how can I structure this? I pay close attention to my contracts, and I take pride in blazing new trails and covering new ground in the world of business. We're like, well, that's never been done before. I want to be the first to do that in business. So there's many things where, now I'm launching my own tablet, you know what I mean? And and on the tablet, we're creating our own network, you know what I mean? So it's like one of the first networks. Technology is amazing to me. I mean, spending a lot of time in Silicon Valley and meeting with people and seeing what's next.
Well, congratulations. We're going to be continuing to keep you in prayer.
Appreciate you.
This has been Nick Cannonn.
Yeah.
Real Husbands of Hollywood, and he really is a husband.
I'm the only one that's a real husband.
Let's make it very clear. In Hollywood. My man. Peace.
Wayne, let's try that again, okay? And just be yourself, yeah? Energy, just do you.
How can this fool suck at playing Dwayne Martin? He is Dwayne Martin.
Like, my wife's like, after all I've done, all like people are really like attacking us.